All right, so the last of the parallel line tricks. So this particular one, I'm going to draw the same picture. Oh, yeah, no, I'll draw the same picture again. Looks like a Z. All right, so CoInterior. Now this transversal here, these aren't parallel lines until I say they are. Now they're parallel lines. All right. So that transversal there cuts those two parallel lines. And there's all sorts of arrangements. We can have the corresponding one. This one goes with this one. We can have the alternate one. This one goes with the same on the other side and opposite. This one. So that one with that one. This one goes same on the other side and opposite. That is the corresponding. CoInterior are not always interior. The most common CoInterior are to map this one here with this one here. All right? And they also have a relationship. So these two go together. So if I wanted to find B and I knew this was 110 degrees, we would be able to find it based on the rule. Now, if we squash it together, squash that parallel line together, we've got this one here. So what rule would we use if we'd squashed it together? What rule? Esther?
Angles on a line add to 180.
Good. Angles on a straight line add to 180. So we know that this relationship is 180. We know this one's the same as this one using what rule? Corresponding angles. Good. So rather than taking two steps, we're going to take just one step and say that these two are CoInterior. They are on the same side, that are inside the two lines, all right, and on the same side of the transversal. So they're CoInterior. So where are the other four? Okay, inside, same side. Oops. All right. Or we could have outside and same side. I know that's not interior, that's now exterior, but we won't worry about that because we're going to call it interior. And these ones. So those pairs are called CoInterior angles. And what will they do? CoInterior angles will, perfect, add to 180. But when we write down our rule, we need to make sure we write parallel lines. On parallel lines are add to. They're not 180, so don't put R 180. They're not 180. This one's 110. This one's something else. They add to 180. So short form, CoInt angles, parallel line sign, add to 180. All right? The reason that we write if we want to get proficient. All right, so therefore, when we are working out B, we would write for the working. What would we write for the working? Come on.
180 minus 110.
180 minus 110, which we would do in our heads, and get 70 degrees without reason. So a very common tricky, which is not really tricky question, using these rules is something that goes like this. Right, this is the tricky, which is not really tricky rule. Holly?
Could you also say R sub instead of saying add to 180?
Yes, you can. R sub, add to 180, perfectly good to go, either one. Just not normally we do that one with this one. I don't know why not, but you will mostly see this written. But it is correct. Okay, so we've got this picture up here to find K. We've got some hints, which is helpful. We want to be able to find K. Now there's just one simple trick which makes this really easy. thinking about it. We want to add something. What might we want to add to our diagram? Give everybody a little minute to think. Archie,
A right angle.
that'd be good. Where would we add it?
Okay.
K's not a right angle though. That's a presumption. That's okay. And it would be good if we knew no other thing, we would guess that K is 90 because it kind of looks like it. Good guesses are worth writing down if we know nothing else because they just sometimes are right. Ollie.
Does it matter if K is closer to both lines or if it's in the middle?
No, it doesn't matter for this trick. Hello? Kind of. They kind of are, but no, that's not going to help us until we add something. Kalima.
Continue one of the lines on.
Yes. Will that help? It could. So continuing one of the lines could help, but here's the easy one. Of course you will. That's what you will. So by adding that, I can find this one and this one really easily. Tell me what A is. 50 and why? Better than that. Co-interior. Angles on parallel lines are suck. We're just going to do that because Ollie said so. Right? So those two are inside on these two parallel lines. Right? How do we find B? What's B? B is... Let's see.
138.
Does it look like it's 138? Okay, we need to use our eyes as well when we're guessing. It's a good guess because it definitely maps the numbers up there. But using our eyes, what would it be? 42 degrees because it is a what? Same place, corresponding.
Does corresponding mean same place?
Yeah, corresponding places. Oh, I've written equals instead of an equal sign. That's okay though. So then we've got that K equals A plus B. There's no good reason for that apart from you can see it. And therefore it is 92 degrees. All right, so it's a little trick to make what looked like a difficult question a lot easier. All right.